Today's Just a Thought video is brought to you by the letter D for dumbfuck. Hey everybody, it's Lupino9 again, and today we are here for an unscripted Just a Thought video because today's topic has really just been thrust upon me. I really needed to get this video out, and I'm hardly even prepared for it. I've got my Pokemon shirt, my hair is tied back because I just got back from washing a car. Actually, okay, that's better. So yes, today is Just a Thought video. It's unscripted, but the topic really needs to be talked about. And today's topic is that of headcanons. If you do not know what a headcanon is, it is obviously comprised of two words, head and canon. The head part is more the half of imagining or taking your own interpretation of canon material and adding upon that. Or, to be completely blunt, it is what your belief of canon material is. So, for instance, if you're watching SpongeBob and you're one of those people who believes that without a doubt SpongeBob SquarePants is gay, that's your headcanon. So, yes. And headcanons, in theory, there's nothing really wrong with the headcanon. However, where the problem does come about is when you start forcing your headcanons onto other people, and when you start harassing people because either they don't share your headcanons or they don't have the same headcanons as you. For instance, issues of headcanoning, that's not a word, I'm sorry, if this was a scripted video that would not be there. Issues of headcanons include the Danganronpa fiasco. Oh my gosh, the Danganronpa fandom. Why? They are the worst with this. Actually, they're not the worst, but between them and another example that I'm going to talk about, it's horrible. It's horrible. But yeah, with Danganronpa, Chihiro isn't trans. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you this, but guys, Chihiro isn't trans. Okay, you can headcanon him as trans all you want, but in canon, he's just a timid, insecure boy who finds comfort in dressing up in women's clothing. Also, Sakura isn't trans, okay? She's just a very masculine girl. But, again, if you want to headcanon them as trans, that's fine. However, when you start harassing people who either bring up the fact that in canon these characters aren't trans, or who don't want to share your these characters are trans headcanon, that's a problem. It is especially a problem in terms of Tumblr, where a Japanese woman, an actual Japanese woman living in Japan, a Japanese trans woman living in Japan, made a Tumblr post calling out the bullshit with the Danganronpa fandom, insisting that Chihiro is trans, but Tumblr harassed this poor woman to the point that she closed her Tumblr account because she couldn't deal with the harassment. Yeah, that was great. That was great, guys. A+ work. Another example of a problematic headcanon fiasco. There are hundreds more, but there are only two examples that I can think of. Danganronpa and holy mother of fucking Christ, welcome to Night Vale. Holy shit! Welcome to Night Vale fandom! Night Valians, dear listeners, whatever the fuck you guys call yourselves now. Holy fucking shit! No, really, holy fucking shit. You guys are touted for some reason that I really don't know why. You guys are touted as being the most noble, accepting fandom. The fandom that was gonna bring glory back to the word fandom. Yet, in terms of headcanons, you guys are terrible! You guys are fucking terrible! Oh, I want to headcanon Cecil as white with blonde hair and blue eyes. You're racist. I want to headcanon Cecil as black with purple hair. That's not the right kind of black. You're racist. I want to headcanon headcanon Cecil as Native American. Okay, you gotta write down exactly which tribe, what rituals they've gone through, how long to the inch their hair is, and oh, it's not just with Cecil, it's also with Carlos. Like, I want to headcanon Carlos as black. Carlos is Hispanic. That's the canon. Carlos is Hispanic. I mean, you can say that he's half black, half Hispanic, but you can't just wipe out one race in favor of another canon race. And excuse me. I want to headcanon Tamika Flynn as Asian. She's black. She's black, guys. That's practically canon at this point. Tamika Flynn is black. No! How dare you censor me? If I want to imagine Tamika Flynn as Asian, I damn well will. And just so many things. And again, there's nothing wrong with headcanon. Oh, or also either headcanoning Cecil or Carlos as trans in any way. And really, there's nothing wrong with that. I cannot stress enough that there's nothing wrong with headcanons. Especially not trans headcanons. One of the best Night Vale fanfictions is Little Lion Man. For the life of me, I can't remember who wrote it, but yeah, Little Lion Man, and it was about Carlos as an F to M transgender individual. However, the forcing, the harassment, it's just, no, it's so bad. Stop! Stop! For the love of God, stop! I mean, I have headcanons. A lot of people have headcanons. I'll even share some of my headcanons here. Let's see. Headcanon, one of mine. Even though I'm not a member of the Brony fandom anymore, I still to this day, subscribe to the headcanon that Derpy Hooves is a single mother of 2. Let's see, what else? Pokemon. I to this day insist 2 things, possibly 3, but 2 things. To this day, I insist these 2 things. 1, Lisandra has misanthropy, and 2, Lisandra and Sycamore were an item. Those are my 2 headcanons that I will steadfast attach myself to. I won't force them on you, but those are my 2. Those are my 2. Those are my 2. And just, you can't force your thoughts and your opinions onto someone else. That's not how life works. I mean, yes, it's horrible that fandoms seem to think that they have monopoly on every individual person that is in the fandom. I mean, I know that the word fandom in of itself means fanatic domain, but you don't have the right to control people's minds. That's it. And really, there are times when headcanons do get problematic. The thing that inspired me to make this video today was on Tumblr, one of the insert this for real justice or insert this for justice blogs that I follow. It was SJ Hitalia, Social Justice Hitalia, yeah. I logged onto Tumblr this morning after doing some writing and after doing my morning workout, and for some reason I'm seeing... Sorry, the laptop decided to black out on a second there. But yeah, for some reason they were being harassed because somebody posted in the Hitalia tag that they headcanon all the Hitalia characters as trans. And one of the mods from SJ Hitalia is like, what? No, why? Why? There's no reason for them all to be trans. Like, have your headcanon, but there's no reason for everyone to be trans. And for some reason, people started taking that as, oh, they're transphobic, oh, they're so offensive, and even I contacted them. I went on Anon, but signed it as Mod Buddha. I am Moderator Buddha on Saint Young Men for Justice. Sorry, it's such a long blog name that I sometimes have to kickstart my head into remembering. It's like Saint Young Men for Justice, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, there are problematic headcanon issues like that, especially since a lot of these just seem like people want to slap minority issues and disabilities and sexualities on characters for no apparent reason. It's just like, you know, I imagine Hermione Granger as autistic. Okay, why? Just because. And sorry for the ringtone in the background, just got called for another job interview. Yeah, anyway, back to the topic at hand. Headcanons are fine. I know that I keep repeating that, but headcanons are fine. But when you just start slapping disabilities and sexualities on characters just for the sake of making them quirky, that's bad. That's bad. And argue it as many times as you want, but a lot of the people who do this, despite others saying, "Oh, we're headcanning them this way because we don't have representation," it's like, okay, 5% of you may be headcanning this way for that reason, but the other 95%, I assure you, are just doing this to either fit in or be quirky! So, yes, no, stop it. If you're going to do that, at least have some evidence or understanding about a headcanon that you insist upon. Like me with the whole Lisandro having misanthropy in Pokemon X. It's his actions. Even though near the beginning you see that, okay, his main goal is to wipe out everyone except for Team Flare because he wants the world to remain beautiful. However, throughout the game, especially near the end, you can notice it in his speech that his mentality is, oh, wait, no, people are horrible, especially the people that I've surrounded myself with. No, this is not working. You know what I need to do? I need to destroy all life on the planet. Particularly just the human half, but if all the Pokemon in the world have to go, yeah, we might just have to do that. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's a plan. Peace, everybody. I'm about to destroy all life on the planet. I don't know how else I can say this. This is a really unscripted video, but especially because of the reason that headcanons are not bad. Slapping a disability and a sexuality on a character just for the sake of making them quirky is bad. Harassing someone and trying to force them to share your headcanon or being insulted when they don't share your headcanon is bad. That is the gist of it. So, yes. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say on this topic. This is part of the reason why this was unscripted. First of all, because this topic was just thrust upon me. Second of all, there's not really a lot to talk about this topic because it should be common sense. A headcanon is not canon. I will shout it to the heavens. In fact, let me shout it to you all now. A headcanon is not canon. You have no right to harass someone because they don't share your headcanon. That makes you a douche. It makes you a huge, gigantic douche nozzle. Alright? Slapping a disability and a sexuality on a character just to make them quirky is a dick move. Hey, let's not even seclude it to one sex. It is a dick move. It is a cunt move. It is an in-between move. Okay? It is all those things. Stop it. In fact, let me just put it on the screen. Stop it. Alright, are we clear? Okay, good talk, everybody. Hey, what are your headcanons? Put them in the comment section below! Yes! Okay, to be completely honest, this is off topic, but don't worry, the next Just a Thought topic will be completely scripted. It will actually have a linear thought process behind it. and hopefully I won't be emphasizing the same topic over and over again, even though, quite frankly, it seems that this topic needed to be hammered into people's heads over and over again. So I am Lupino9. Headcanons aren't canon! But hey, it's just a thought. Alright, hey people, hey, Lupino9 here. Just a brief message at the end of the video, because this video was made for two purposes, the Just a Thought topic and this little announcement at the end of it. I know that I did a lot of stuff for Month of Vocaloid this year. I really hyped it up, but things are really just not ideal for me to finish it. I mean, people might have realized that I'm not going to do all 31 of the songs I said that I was going to do in the beginning of this, because I haven't uploaded a Month of Vocaloid video since part 7, and it's the 21st. So, I apologize, but it's just the way my life is right now, and the fact that anytime I would try to force myself to just get a video out there, I would look at the scripting and just say I'm really not in the mood to do this, and I also have other projects to do. I have to re-record part 2 of my anime countdown because the audio got corrupted. That's the main reason why that's been taking so long. And really, me forcing myself to do that wouldn't make good content for you guys. So yeah, I'll probably do 3 songs in the list of songs that I had that I really liked, but other than that, I just really don't have it in me to do the whole month. I apologize. I profusely apologize for those who have been waiting for that. So yes, and obviously my anime countdown is still going on. I just have to re-record some lines. Cameo spots are still open, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. Like I said, I got back from washing a car, and earlier I went for my morning exercise routine, and yeah, between top 100 anime and trying to finish my novel, and again trying to find more work, like the phone call that interrupted the Just a Thought segment was, I'm just stretched in so many places. But yeah, hopefully the next part of top 100 anime will be out by the end of this week. And what else? Oh, I wanted to welcome all the new subscribers! Even though I know that a third of you are only here for my tits. Yes, I know, guys, I know. So, yes, welcome all of you! Just a Thought isn't just for shitting on Tumblr. I'm just gonna warn you guys now. I do talk about other elements, and I do sometimes try to run it like a class, which is why I open the comments up as a discussion center, even though in the Just a Thought for Tumblr versus 4chan really video, you guys seem to be wanting to turn it into a B board, and really I kinda am getting ticked at people trying to turn it into a B board. But anyway, welcome to the channel, new subscribers. I'm Lupino9, I write, I count down. Occasionally, if I'm up to it, I do fan dubs of scenes from video games and anime. But yeah, that is all I really needed to say. So I will stop wasting your time. I await your comments below, and have a nice day, night, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. I don't know your fucking life! You know, at this point, the creators of Night Vale should just make Cecil an amoeba. Just make him an amoeba, and shut your irritating ass fandom up. Also, the people who say that they headcanon characters as trans or otherkin because cisgender and regular people are boring. Fuck you!